Today I'm going to be making some fishing lures for a custom order. So let's get our plastic in the microwave. This is what our plastic's looking like after 3 minutes. Go ahead and give it a stir. And I'll go ahead and throw it back in the microwave for a minute and a half, minute 45 seconds. After I do that, we'll get our colors and dyes added. And I'm going to run these 3 molds. This is my worm, twin bait, and grub mold. And then after we run all 4 of those, I'll heat the plastic back up and we'll run these 2. This is Crazy Hog and Little Stinger. We'll run those. So let me put this back in the microwave. And this is what it's looking like after another minute and a half. Grab a different knife. Give it a stir. The bottom still got a little bit on it. No. Yep. It's pretty good. Up to temperature. I don't have a vacuum chamber yet, so that's how it's going to be. I'm going to let it sit for a sec while I get my glitter and dye. So let's leave that there. Let's come over here. I need watermelon, some black, and then I'm going to need gold, black, and where's it at? Silver. Alright, so I heated my plastic back up. It's nice and hot. No clumps. So let's go ahead and get our measuring spoon. And here's our green. Shake that up. It's watermelon. We want a light green with this one. So we'll go ahead and start with about 10. I don't know how many that was. We'll see. See how that looks. Yep, that looks pretty good. Because we have to add all of our flake. So we'll go ahead and get our gold. Let's get a tiny bit more. There's our gold. Let's get our black. And then our silver. It's a little too much silver. There we go. See how that looks. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Here's what it's looking like. It's a pretty good color. And then let's give it a drop of black. It should darken it just a tiny bit. Yeah. It's more of like a forest green. Might not be able to tell, but that looks better. So I'm going to go ahead, heat this up, put all my colorants and glitter away, and then I'll start injecting to the mold. Alright, got my plastic heated up to here. Got our injector and our molds. So let's go ahead. Fill it up. Let's get our worm first. Some good pressure. Swim bait. And then empty that. Suck up more. There's that swim bait off. Move to the other side. And get our crappie one. It's always the hardest one to get. Kind of overfilled that. It's fine though. Alright. So we got that done. And then next, I'm going to let all those dry. Get all of the sprues off. I'm going to inject the worm one again, and then I'll do these. So let these cool, let my plastic cool down a little bit, empty my injector, and then I'll inject them again. Alright, so these have had time to cool. Let's go ahead and see how they're looking. Let's do our worms first. These ones, I can never get the worms fully right. So they all look pretty good, besides one of them has a dent. Pull the sprue off. One of them's got an air bubble right here. But other than that, this color looks really good. Lay these on my tray. Put that back up. Let's see. Swim baits. Yep, same thing. Two of them got a bubble. So this color actually looks really good in it. Pull that off. Set it on my tray, but these two got bubbles right here. Just pop them. Alright. And then let's go ahead, get out my crappy one that I over-injected. Came out the top. That always happens. This one's hard to get. So yep, over-injected it. I just need to peel all those off, and then they should be good. So let me heat my plastic back up, put these molds back together, and then I'll start injecting. Alright, it's been about 45 minutes. All my plastic's fully cooled. Here's all my baits. So these, I got the worms. This is the one with that dent. And then this is the only good swim bait that I got from it. And then I have all of these that I gotta peel all of that flashing off. So I'm gonna let these will sit here. I'm gonna heat my plastic back up. And then I'm gonna go ahead, inject the failed ones in here. So like I'll inject this one again. I'll inject both of these again. I'll inject my worms 2 times. This one I don't have to do. And then I'll move on to these. So let me warm my plastic back up. And then I'll start injecting. Alright, got my plastic all heated up. It's looking pretty good again. Up to the right temperature. Go ahead and get my gloves on, so I don't burn my hand again. Grab our injector. And I need to inject swim bait and worm mold again. Well, actually, worm mold twice. And then swim bait once. So, suck it up. Get the worms. Swim baits. I don't think I filled the last one. It's fine though. Because, don't mind those noises, it's water. Only reason I'm doing it twice is so that I know that I have enough, because I sell 3 in a pack, or, yeah, I think 3 or 5 in a pack, depends on what I think. I have not sold these yet. I don't have these for sale, not this lure yet. So 3 to 5 in a pack, and then, yeah. So it doesn't matter what I get out of this. I at least got 2 of them good, so should be good on that. I'm going to let these cool down, and then I might make some jigs, I don't know, it's kind of late, so I might end up making some jigs. I'll for sure do a video on that later this month, so it depends on how cold it is outside. But yeah, these are my 2 molds for lead. I got this one, it makes all one size. I really like this one. Here, let me grab my bag of the ones I already have made. These are, I can't remember what weight these are. That's what they look like. I got a few painted, but have not put the eyes on them or anything else yet. These are the 1/8 sized ones, and then this is like a jig like that, but it has like a spot where you can glue the eyeball on. This is size 1/32 to 3/16. I got a bunch of different hooks that I use and stuff like that. I got a bunch of different colors of paints. I'll do all that in another video. But these should be cooled by now, so go ahead, peel all of the excess off. I might not have made enough to do all my molds. Hopefully I did. I don't need to do all of them, but I want to do all of them because it's for someone. So let's see how this guy turned out. This is the swim baits. So, dang, I am not injecting good at all today. This one got a bubble. This one got a bubble. This one's good though. There's another good one. Throw that on the tray. So these remelt. Toss them in the cup. Close this mold. I get these molds from Barlow's Tackle. So, get those from Barlow's Tackle. This is my first mold, the worm mold. Second mold was this guy. I haven't made this one that much. I need to buy a few more of these so I can make more than one. It's got a hook slot. So yeah, I got those molds. And then obviously I have like Little Stinger, Brush Hog, or Little Crazy Hog, and worms, crappie jigs, stuff like that. Whoa. So it looks like all of these injected good. Just pull them off. Toss that in. Yep, these all injected perfectly. Yeah, I really like this color. I haven't made this one yet. Well, I have made it. Let me see if I can find it. I made it differently though. This is the, what is this one called? Little Stinger. But that one I made differently because I only used big black, or like medium black flake and medium gold flake. This one I used small gold flake and small black flake. And then just obviously green dye. So throw these on my tray. Then I'm going to have to inject the worms one more time. And then, I guess I have to do the same thing. I can put my crappie mold back. But I have to do the same thing because I got to inject these two. Might not have enough. I have enough plastic to do these. I don't know about my other two molds. I'll have to come back to those another time. But yep, let me let me empty my injector. So clamp these down. Get them nice and tight. Yep. Go ahead, grab my injector. This is what it looks like to unload it. Or unload. Take all the plastic out. This is what you're left with. Then I just take and put it in my measuring cup. Try not to burn myself. Just gotta peel all the sides into there. Kind of do that. Ow. Just get it kind of mixed up so that when I put it back in the microwave, it doesn't overheat. Because when you get it too hot, it like turns brown and it bubbles a lot and it smells really bad. So I don't want that to happen. So I let this cool down a little bit. I'm gonna let it cool down for 2-3 more minutes. So once this cools down, put it back in the microwave, and then go ahead, heat it all back up. Inject these two molds again. Hopefully they turn out good. And then should be. If I have any plastic left, I'll inject the other two. But yep, let me heat this back up, and then I'll start injecting. All right, I got my plastic. Heat it all up again. This is the best it's been. I've heated it up 3 separate times, but yeah, that's the best it's been looking. So let me get my gloves on. And then, yeah, I emptied my injector. So make sure these are Yep, clamped down. They're clamped. Let's move this out of the way. So now I gotta inject my worm mold and then my swim bait mold, and that's it. Whoa, what was that? I don't think I got the last swim bait, but it's fine. As long as I got one of them, I'm good. If I got all three, that'd be amazing, but I did not get all three. I know that for sure. So I got those done, which is good. So let me go ahead. You know what? Hold on. I'll show you some of the painted jigs that I have. They're on a rack. Oh, there's one. Because you take and you put them in a toaster oven. Here's all the ones. I got orange, pink, yellow, like lime green, white, and then I have black and blue, like brown, clear coat, just in case. And yeah, I got like paints for the eyes. Here. Like this is what they look like. They're in little things like this. It smells like nail polish, really. That's really all it is. So you just got a bunch of those. And like I have smelting pot, heat gun, bunch of stuff like that. So I'm gonna let these cool down, let my measuring cup cool down, and then hopefully I got all these good because I'm out of plastic. So I'm gonna let these cool down, and then I'll show you what they look like. All right, I've let these cool down. Oh yeah. Okay. Let them cool down. I really hope all these injected. I at least need one worm. Oh yeah. Yep. I got all of them. That's surprising. It's been a while since I've actually got every worm. Set that mold back in. There. No, never mind. I was going to say I can put it away, but I don't need to because I'll probably make more tomorrow. Here's what they look like. All of them filled good. So, let's lay these on the tray. And then I really hope these work because I don't feel like injecting again. Oh, yeah. Oh. Dang, only one. It's just this last one. There's a little air bubble in the top. Throw that in remelt. Here's these other two. Just pull them off the sprue. Here's what they look like. First time I've got both of those also. Yep, those turned out good. So let me go ahead and get these put on the tray. Let's walk over here. So I got all these worms. One of them has a little dent in it. And then I have my pack of crappie jigs. I sell 6 in a pack, and I sell 8 in a pack. These I either sell 3 to 5. So I'm just going to put them in 3 because I'm not selling them. I'm giving them to someone. Alright, back. It's the next day. Here's all of my remelt, and I'm going to run these 2 molds, Crazy Hog and a Little Stinger. I'm going to fill both of those. And yep, I got all my lures and baits here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this remelt into the microwave. And this is what it's looking like after about 4.5 minutes, I think. So I'm going to go ahead, get my gloves and injector ready. Maybe heat this up a little bit. That's what it's looking like. And then I'll go ahead and start injecting into those molds. Alright, I got my molds. Plastic. Get my glove on. Just cleaned my injector. So that's good. So I only need to inject these. I think. Let's see. So I need to inject the big mold once because that makes 6 crazy hogs. I need to inject the little one once. Okay, so I need to inject both of these once. Got our plastic. Sucks them up. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so here's what these ones look like. These are the little stingers. I don't know what happened with my other mold. For some reason, it did not close all the way, and there was a ton of flashing, even though I had it in the vise as tight as it can go. So, here's what these look like. Those actually look really good. Like, I've never made this color, so I didn't really know what to expect out of it. But yeah, this looks pretty good. But yeah, like, well, these ones are also full of bubbles. Those look odd. And a metal plastic. Well, I don't have enough. That mold is not injecting right also. So, I mean, I think that this should be enough. I got 1 pack of worms, 1 pack of swim bait, 1 pack of grubs, and a pack of the little stingers. So yeah, I definitely think that should be enough. So, thanks for watching. This is part 2 of making lures. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye. I think that this should be enough because, I mean, this is 1 pack of worms, 1 pack of swim bait, 1 pack of grubs, curly tail grubs, and a pack of little stingers, which is definitely enough because this mold isn't ejecting right. This one had a tiny bit of flashing. I got that off, though. So, yep. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye. I think that this should definitely be enough because, I mean, this is 1 pack of worms, 1 pack of swim bait, 1 pack of curly tail grubs, and a pack of little stingers, which is definitely more than enough for me just giving them to someone. But because this mold is not injecting right, there's some more flashing. This mold had a tiny bit of flashing. So, yep. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.